Good morning. Welcome to Windy Hill. It's been a while since I've done a video, so let me see if I can get used to it again. I'm here in the greenhouse, of course, where I've got some Swiss chard, some bell peppers, 3 different types of tomatoes that I'm growing in here. Also some lettuce, some Salanova lettuce. I plan on growing lettuce in between these tomatoes. The tomatoes will give them some shade and we'll be able to cool them off so they'll grow a little bit better in here versus outside during the Texas summer heat. The greenhouse this year, I've done this so that I can hopefully extend the season. Last year it got hot really quick. And everything stopped producing, and then it got cold really quick. So we kind of got a short season, to me anyway. So this year I'm better able to control the environment in here a little bit by cooling it off some and keeping the tomatoes growing all year long. Doing some things a little different in here this year as far as stringing them up. And I know you can't probably see it, but I've got these strung up here, and they'll be strung up all the way down these rows here. These Oxheart tomatoes, first time I've grown them, so we'll see how we do with those. Those grow better in a greenhouse environment because they don't like to get wet. So in here I can keep them dry. I can just water the roots, and they should do fine in here. I've got Swiss chard growing, your summertime spinach, and that's about all in here. We'll go outside in just a little bit. I've got some things I got to get done in here, but we'll go outside and I'll show you what we got growing in the bigger part of the garden. Well, here we are in the outside garden. I've had to change the way I grow over the last couple of years. Growing what I think is more efficiently, instead of a couple of acres of spaced out plants and a lot to take care of for one person, is to compact it down where I have 1 row into 2 rows in a smaller space. But some of the things that we had planted right here, all the white onions froze that last freeze we had, so not much of that. I've got Yukon potatoes. If those grow really well, I'll have another fall crop. This is my first really successful planting of potatoes. This was going to be a lettuce bed, which the lettuce just doesn't seem to grow very well out here, or as well as it does in the greenhouse. I've got a few jalapeno plants. Again, those just didn't go over very well at the market last year, so I didn't plant a lot. We've got purple onions. They seem to have made it through the frost. Really didn't plant a lot of them. Didn't plan on bringing those a lot of them to the market. Over here we've got red potatoes. They seem to be doing really well too. If you notice all the dust on them, that's diatomaceous earth. I noticed a bunch of grasshoppers out here, so I decided to dust them a little bit and see if I can't get rid of them before they get too bad. This will probably be the bell pepper forest. They've just been transplanted, so they're a little peakish right now, but they'll come on pretty good. Over here I've got some crookneck squash and some zucchini back in the distance there. is some cabbage. I'm not sure whether I'm going to be able to salvage any of that. We'll see how it goes. Those rains really brought out the hornworms, and I had a real tough time competing with those guys. Over here is the last of the radishes. I'll be tilling them up this weekend, and then we'll replant, get some more going before it gets too late. Right here are strawberries. They'll pick up and come along about June. Next over is garlic. Again, kind of a long-term plant. It'll be quite a while before they're ready. Next bed is collards. They've also come along pretty good. I will probably plant another bed of collards if they sell well. The next bed over again was lettuce, and I intended all that to be lettuce, and found out pretty quick out here it's just not a good place for it. The next bed are tomatoes. Those are like a paste tomato. The next bed over from that that's not come up yet are green beans, and the next bed over where you see the drip tapes in, those are purple hull peas. And then on the back, that fence there is a trellis. Those are beefsteak tomatoes. So that's about the size of the garden. It can get bigger, and it will get bigger as I decide what goes well at the market. Maybe some suggestions from y'all on what y'all would like to see grow. You know, what I typically plant is something that is 50 days or less to market. So with the exception of tomatoes. And there's my stalkers. They have to come see what I'm doing because they're pretty nosy. So that's about it. This was going to be carrots. The carrots are going in another spot. I've still got time to do them. I'll probably get them in the ground this week before the market on Saturday. Well, that's about it for this week. Got to get ready for the Keller Farmers Market on Saturday. So we'll have some Swiss chard, more than likely, some radishes, lettuce, eggs, chicken, of course, and soon, by the looks of some of these tomato plants, we'll have tomatoes later on. If you think of something you would like to see grow, something you're missing that you haven't seen in a while, I think that's what I'd like to concentrate on at the market, because I see where a lot of people will have things early in the season. I'd like to provide things that you don't normally see. We may even do some pak choi, different things like that. Eggplant, if you like eggplant, something that I wouldn't mind growing. So comment down below if you'd like to see something that you don't see I have. Something that doesn't take a year to grow. And we'll see if we can't get it in the ground for you. Until Saturday, y'all have a great week. Hope to see you Saturday at the Keller Farmers Market. And as always, make happy memories.